Don't need my keys. I don't know why I have my keys on me. Keys here. Fucking hot today. Jesus. Okay, so go here. No. Okay. So that goes there. This comes off. If China can send me my products, I ordered 800 pieces of these, and China's screwing around. What's going on, everyone? 1 second. Oh. Okay. Set hi, everyone hates you. Set hi, everyone hates you. Now that makes sense. Instead of rushing out what you're typing, take your time next time. Hold on, everyone. No one hates you. No one can say that they hate you unless they really do. If someone tells someone my name, I'm gonna be mad. Damn. Some doing the screen. If someone tells someone my name, I'm gonna be mad. Damn, some doing the screen. What? Buddy. Is anyone else not understanding that guy or what? Yo, man, what's that microwaving? Oh, so it's plastic. So basically, I make fishing products. Hi from Germany. Oh, what's going on, man? I do not know what he is saying. I'm trying to read it and I cannot read it. I would say something, but I gotta be professional. What are you making? I didn't hear. I'm making fishing products. Fishing products. What is your favorite lure to make? Probably swim baits. Those are one of my favorite. But really, they're all the same. For pike and bass, I make fishing lures for pike, bass, walleye, salmon, lake trout, basically any species that you can probably think of. Oh, like fishing worm and stuff. Yeah, that's basically exactly. Oh shit! What the hell happened there? Oh, so my phone is charging. So my charger fell off my table and just yanked my phone. All right. Yeah, so like these are like those worms thingy, whatever. You make the rubber frogs. That's the one thing that I do not make are those frogs, the rubber froggy thingies. If you have ever fished, what is the biggest fish you've ever caught? 25-pound salmon. Just a big old salmon. I love that. Salmon. Technically, actually, no, not technically. Sorry. Actually, I was supposed to go out salmon fishing tonight, but then there was traffic, and then I said, you know what, I'm going home. So I didn't go anywhere. Bonjour, brother. What's going on, man? Tanner, how much did it cost for you to start your business? See, when I started making baits, I didn't start by opening up a business. So this was first a hobby, and then I started to put my ads up for sale. People were buying them. Then I got to a point that I wanted to register. So if you want to start up as a hobby, you can buy some stuff on Amazon. You can start for like $250. Can you remelt used tire up worms and recycle them? Torn up worms? Yes. Hello, it's my brother's birthday. Oh, but can you say happy birthday? Not a chance. But happy birthday. I'm not gonna say nobody's name, but happy birthday to your brother. That's basically all I'm doing. You won't catch me saying people's names. Not a chance. Not a chance, buddy. That stuff is old. How much sales do you make? I'm looking to start my own business. I'm not gonna tell you how much sales I make because we can never compare with each other. Does not matter how much money I make, because that does not mean how much money a other person will make. Just because I make a certain amount does not mean everybody else will. I'm on the higher side because I offer a lot of products. I'm on social media, and I got very lucky, or I make good product. I don't know, but people love it. What can I say? But you said that you want to open up your business. First, start by making baits as a hobby. Make sure this is something that you actually want to do, because this hobby can get very expensive. Like super expensive. So make sure this is something that you actually want to do. So I would start off buying molds off of Amazon. Not for putting up for sale. Just for a hobby. Because those molds don't produce high quality baits. You know what I mean? What are you making? Fishing products. See, my title on my live stream says exactly what I'm doing, but somehow No offense anyway, but I always get that question. That's almost ready. We're almost there. Okay. Do you have any signature color baits or signature patterns that nobody else has? Yes, 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 yes. Yes. This is one of them. I'll show you this one. I should have my other one. Yes, right here. Actually, no, that's the same pattern. So this is like a purplish tint. And then that's a nice flake to it. This pattern, it comes in our swim baits. We offer like the same pattern. Thank you. I offer a couple other patterns that I don't have on me. I don't know. This one could be and could not be. But I haven't seen it, but that does not mean that it's not out there. I just haven't seen it. Oh, this one, no one's made that. If you see this, that means they got that shit off me, I guarantee. That's a pretty cool color, I find. This is our Galaxy Shad. I'll actually show you it when it's not in the bag. Probably way easier. So it's like all sparkles on the bottom, silver, and then on top is like a watermelon with like flake and gold flake, and come on camera, emerald flake on it, gold and watermelon, and the bottom is like a silver. And then I don't know if this already exists or not, but it's green pumpkin with chartreuse. I don't know. Possible. This one absolutely not, but this one possible. Do you think the lack of interest within the community of black on black violence? We're not talking about that. We're definitely not talking about that now. No, not a chance, brother. On to the next question. If there's designs to be done, absolutely. In bait making, it's so interesting because we can make any pattern that we want, any pattern that we have in mind, we can make it. You know what I mean? If you want to mix like a reddish with like a purple, and you can do anything like you want. When we scroll into the live, we don't see title. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. Is it because I'm a person of color? Ah, come on, man. I ain't dealing with no stupid stuff today, alright? Cause that's just a stupid comment. I'm not dealing with no stupid comments. How much do molds range? So for starters, you guys can buy molds off of Amazon. They'll run you about $40, $50. If you want to get into the CNC molds, like the professional molds, they'll range you between $200 and $600. Okay, I'm confused right now because hold on, let me do something real quick. I'm not really working properly. Do you make samples? I make, yeah. Oh, Senkos. Yes, we make Senkos. 4-inch and 5-inch Senkos we make. I love ice. Oh, there's a bunch of dummies here. Oh man, this is one of those live streams. Alright. It's gonna be one of those live streams that people are just saying random shit. I have a feeling this live is it's gonna get real wild in a second. Can we just talk about literally fishing stuff and bait making stuff? Don't talk about culture violence. We'll talk about ice fishing if you want. Talk about that. Ice fishing. Besides that, I don't want to hear it. No, that's not cool. That's not hot enough, man. Let me moderate. I got you. I should be fine for right now, but if I see that it gets worse, then I'll definitely start asking. I got like 3 or 4 people, but it's like just I don't expect them to always pay here because they're not getting paid for this kind of stuff. It's just for fun. Have you catch any walleye with your lures? Yes, when I go walleye fishing, I use my split tails, and this is my exact color that I like using. It's called Pimp Daddy. Not my pattern. Everyone has this exact pattern. That's also not my name. That name has been there forever. Okay. Now I'm gonna be reading comments, but I'm also gonna be trying to make baits at the exact same time. So when you open pour baits, you gotta be very quick. So I'm gonna have to kind of work, and then I can talk to you guys for like 20 minutes after. One second, guys. I'll answer everybody's questions very soon. What area of the country you live? I live in Canada, Ontario. Canada, Ontario, if you didn't hear me. 'Cause I know this is loud, this stupid heat gun. I will be talking to everybody very shortly. I just need to make all these baits all right here, and then I will talk to you guys. I just need to work very quickly, or else the plastic's gonna get cold and then it messes up my whole bait. Then I'll answer everybody's questions. Okay, 2 more to go, and then I can probably just screw around for a while. Hello, some ocean green. That's actually an amazing color and paint. I call this like moss green, but it's like I'm not very creative when it comes to that kind of stuff. Ocean green. Ocean green is a way better name than what I came up with. So you guys are creative, I'm not. Especially names. Patterns, I can be creative. I've made a couple of them that are pretty cool. I find cool. But names, yeah, no, not sure. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. One more to go, and then we can keep talking. Actually, maybe a couple seconds. $16 likes. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you for all 16 likes. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's a great start. I've only been live for like, I don't know, 20 minutes. I got 16 likes. Thank you. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live. Okay. Put this guy in there. Now we can talk once this is poured. Right now. Boom. See you later. What are you doing? I'm making fishing products. That's what I make. Hey, don't fall, please. We also got to make some more glow powder. So that's gonna sit there. Shut this pad off and move the actual. Where's my piece of cardboard that I used to slide under here and then move it? Because this is smoking hot right now. Right here. What flavor are they? I wish. Put these here. So I also gotta finish off this one order. He's picking up tomorrow or the day after. I found a good live stream. And where's that? Where's that at? I don't think that's here. Maybe. Okay. So while that's cooling, let's work on this other order so I can get this out of the way. It's hot today, man. Man, this paint gets everywhere and it gets all over my hand. Stupid dye, paint, whatever the hell you want to call it. 18 likes, thank you. Appreciate everyone that did drop a like. Okay, so this is going to become green pumpkin. We're going to be making 4-inch tubes. I think I'm making. Yeah, tubes. 4-inch tubes, and then. While I have it out, I'll make some 5-inch worms, Senkos. What state do you live in? Canada, Ontario. 23 likes now. Thank you. I just gained like 5 likes. New to the live, what do you do? I make fishing products. I'm a registered business and I make baits for a side job, a side thing. Come on. There we go. Like, why is that paint all over me? From what? What the hell is it from? I'm telling. Is it on my drawer? Hold on. This is driving me absolutely fucking. I don't know, but I just ruined my shirt because my shirt's all dirty now. The hell is this? Like, that's from like that paint I got on my hands. Jesus. Bait making will literally ruin all your clothes. I've ruined so many clothes. Not even funny. And this paint too will stay here forever. Ridiculous. But where's it coming from? What's the paint coming from? That's that burgundy color. Where the hell is it coming from though? I don't even know anymore. Whatever. The flavor is my worms. Crawfish flavor. That's the scent that we use anyway. So we can call that a flavor. Inside of this, what the hell is it? Like, where is it? Okay, this mold. That's the mold I need. That one there. Maybe it's coming from under the table. Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking, because like I lean up against it, but it's like it's not dirty. Nothing's dirty. Nothing's dirty. Nothing. I can rub my hand on it. It's fine. So I don't know. I really don't know. Here? Nope. Whatever. I don't need to use this injector. Well, you'd catch more if your baits have a flavor. You're right. 30 likes now? Thank you. Look at that. We're just flying up now. Okay, so. Oh, that's not cool enough. I almost burnt my hands. say that hasn't happened before. I've hurt my whole hand twice on taking baits. That's a common thing for me. No, hockey drills are amazing. Yeah, power. Okay, so we're gonna grab that, grab this in here. Boom, boom, done deal. You only stick to your clothes, not your hands. Right. Like, I've ruined so many clothes. Like, crazy amount of clothes. But hands, no. Hands, after a while, like, you'll just wash it out. Wood grease. No, what I think this is on my clothes is the same thing that is on my hand. That paint. Because I had a bottle that fell on one of my containers, and I pulled it out and I wiped it all off. But I think maybe when I put the container down, it's somewhere, and then I rub into it. I don't know. Like, this also could be the reason, because this is what I wiped it off with. So why don't we throw this out? Because I think that's one of my main reasons of why this keep on happening. So let's throw you out, because I have a feeling you're the reason why I'm getting it all over my hands. Why is it on my shirt? No idea. What type of baits are you making? Right now I'm making tubes, 4-inch tubes. 33 legs, thank you. Why do you keep saying flavor? My guy, it's fishing baits. Can I see a finished product? Sure, you can see this if you want. That's a nice pattern that we made. We also offer different kinds of baits. We also some worms, swim baits, different sizes, different colors, different shapes, different whole 9 yards. You have 2 lines on your shirt. That's from you leaning on front of the tape. Yeah, exactly. That does make sense. It definitely makes sense, because it's at like the right height. But it's like, it's clean. There's nothing there. Nothing's there. I don't know. I give up. So this shirt now is officially ruined. But I really don't care. I give up. There's nothing that I can do about it. I try and find it, try and figure it out. Mission failed. I did not figure it out. What? Alright, so now you're trolling me with this flavoring thing. Now you're trolling me. You don't care either, but enjoy yourself. Appreciate it. What is that pad? Oh, this is a heating pad. So this pad gets like smoking hot. So you use this pad when I'm doing open pour molds. So basically what an open pour mold is this. This is an open pour mold. So I pour it in by hand, but while you're pouring it in, you want it always hot. So that's why I have this. Is that a heated pad? Yes, I just said that. Isn't there a lot left over? What do you do with the waste? So technically I can make more baits with my wasted product. I just can't make it for production. Like, let's say, like if someone places an order, I cannot remelt my old plastic and make that part of my baits kind of deal. But if I make baits for myself, sure. And the reasoning for that is, so let's just say this bag. So this bag is full of wasted product. So let's just grab like a handful of like old plastic. So if I wanted to remelt all this, that's fine. But since there's so many patterns, it will make a very odd pattern. So I cannot really make this for an order. But if I wanted to just bake some baits, sure, that's fine. So technically I don't do anything, but maybe in the future I might do more giveaways and I'll make it from my not wasted product. Let's not say wasted product because like it's really not. It's not wasted. It's just product that I cannot make for my orders. Are they minty? They look minty flavored. This guy driving me nuts. Yeah, man. I do appreciate you asking questions because that's why I'm here, to ask questions. Okay, now I need salt because when you make these kind of baits, you need salt in these baits. Not all baits are meant for salt, but there's certain baits that you need it, and this is one of them. Technically, you don't need it, but people have this mental thing that they need it in this specific bait. I don't know why. Where's my scale? Right here. So, is this candy? Candy for fishing. So, like, you're technically right. It's just not completely right. What flavor is is it crawfish? Jesus. The white one is candy cane flavor. Alright. You know what? You guys can keep talking about those stuff while I make my salt. Well, not make my salt. I mean, measure my salt. Okay? Okay. Because you guys in these flavors. Yeah, flavors. Flavor that a bass can only taste. Where's my cup? I had a plastic cup that was just meant for salt. Just like a empty ball of water, basically what it is. Cut in half. Come on. Where are you? Oh, right here. So in tubes, so if you search this up online, this is what it will say to you. Salt does. It makes a fish hold on to it more. So when a fish smacks a bait, when there's salt in it, it will hold on. Not true. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Some baits need salt, so it sinks more. It will sink faster. That's what salt is used for. So not all baits should have this in it, because this will also make your bait break, but it's mostly used for sinking. So if you find salt in, let's say, a swim bait, it's because what they're trying to make it, they're trying to make it break, so then people gotta buy more. You understand? on, scale. Stop being stupid now. It's popping up random numbers. It also creates moisture in your plastic. But for certain products, like what I'm making now, is fine. What are you guys talking about? 35 likes, thank you guys. Guys, let's stay on topic of fishing baits and fishing, because everyone in here mostly likes to fish and likes bait making. So if you guys start talking about random shit, some people are not a big fan of that stuff. So you guys cannot be talking about is random shit, especially stuff that don't really make sense. No, you guys are not. Yo, this Patty is trolling me. Patty is trolling me. It's trolling the shit out of me. You are trolling the shit out of me, bro. Please just get that out of my way. I don't need that for now. Put that there. 35 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Okay, so that's what I thought it was. I had to make sure, so we know. Can I make my own go? What own go? Does he eat fish sticks? Who the man. Today's live is absolutely crazy. You guys are making my head go crazy right now. Like my head right now is spinning. Just reading what everybody's typing. It's random. Like, what the hell are you guys saying right now? Like what? One person's talking about a pooped flavor bait. Another person's talking about if he eats fish sticks. Another, like, what the hell are we talking about? One guy's saying that you need WD-40. What the hell is going on? I am so confused of what you guys are on about, but I'm just making baits. You guys can yip yap. You guys can, I don't care what you guys do, as long as it's fishing related. So from now on, you guys better start doing fish related shit. If it's not fishing related stuff, your comment is getting removed and you're getting timed out. I hate rainbow trout, so do I. They're too damn smart. Especially when they're up in the rivers. When they're up in the river, man, I cannot catch those suckers. Of grayling. That's what makes it great. What makes what great? Got skunked on 2 weekends fishing trip. You got skunked trying to fish for rainbows? Me too. I've done that before. Actually, no. 4 days fishing trip or 3 days, and I caught one. Pissed. I was so pissed. Grandma never told me many jokes. Alright, so what's that got to do with this live stream? Yeah, I'm talking about it. Yeah, today's live is absolutely crazy. 2 days skunked both weeks. Yeah, well, I caught one in about 3 days, and my friend beside me was just smoking fish all day long. I don't know. We're using the same shit. His eggs were better. That's what our excuse was. What kind of mold are you making? Tubes. 4-inch tubes is what I'm making. And now that guy just copied that fish shit thing there from that other guy. He said it first, now he just repeated it. Will you show me? Yeah. Well, once it's all cured up in here, then we can pull it out and see what we got. That's not even how you spell the word gay. But let's just pretend that's how you spell gay. Oh yeah, I've seen that happen before. Believe me, I know. I've experienced that, especially with the rainbows. Kings as well. King salmon, they're actually not that smart of a fish, so I can catch them pretty often, but I still cannot catch as many as my friend can. Every time when we're both out there, always out. It fishes with me every time. Doesn't matter if we're trolling. Doesn't matter if we're up in the rivers. It don't matter. Salmon and rainbows like his kind of fishing. What can I say? Okay, so this bait should be done, yes. Panther martins. I use panther martins for brown trout in the rivers. Or in creeks. We're not going to call that a river. They're creeks. I have like 3 boxes of brand new panther martins. It's like 6 in each. It's actually pretty nice. Should have oiled up these sticks so that you can just slide them right off. This is 109. No, this is 156. Fuck. Well, let's just say I made the wrong color. I just made the wrong color. From Niagara Falls. You're from Niagara Falls area? Hell yeah. Niagara Falls is not that far from me. Like an hour and a half. Not even an hour and a half. $37 likes, thank you guys. Appreciate that. I live by the river with some brown trout. Oh god. Take them out of there? What do you mean you gotta take them out of there? Well, these are wrong, so I don't know what. Well, you know what? Since this guy's picking up technically Friday, I'm making his baits tomorrow. I need to keep making my other strips. Those are technically more important right now. So if anyone wants brown pumpkin Senkos or tubes, let me know. And we can get them made for you ASAP, since I already have my plastic made for that. Hey, oh my, really? That's cool. Below falls, some monsters. Guy made me watermelon and bubblegum worms for years till he passed. Of them. There's a lot of this like random conversation going on. And I have no clue what any of them are. I just read like 4 messages, and they're about 4 different things. Failure at life, that is what you're... I can't say that. I'm on my business page. I can't say shit that I want to say. Yeah, no, you're right, buddy. While you watch me, you can sit there on your phone, watch me make baits, and just chit chat. I don't love the online guys. The online big guy. He's just an online big guy, that's all. If this wasn't live, no one could like record me and shit, then we can have a conversation. But on live, I'm a businessman. Can't say shit that I want to say to you. Kids, 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 kids. That's all you can say. What are we making here, Chief? We're making fishing products. What are they for? These kind of baits are meant for salmon fishing. Those are called Z-Man. Because Z-Man's made with Eliza Tech. And Eliza Tech is durable but garbage. So Eliza Tech will ruin everything. Your anal boxes, everything. That shit will ruin everything, buddy. And I'm 16, living Netherlands to make flying, small, glided bait, swim bait, tank bait, love your work. Are those available? Yes, these are always available. If so, where? You can send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, or you guys can wait for my website to be up. My website was supposed to be up today, but my guy's having a hard time, so let's give it till tomorrow. Then my website should be up and going. Warrior just dude makes me sad for my generation. What were you saying before this? I don't know why you said that. I don't know. This is the content I prefer on TikTok. Yeah. Well, TikTok, I cannot get followers on there. I suck with it. I'm horrible. Same line? What do you mean same line? Why? Like what's going on today? Why are we not in sync at all? I need some custom soft plastics for my fly ties. Don't know if you sell them. I'll check. What kind of baits do you want? What kind of soft plastics are you looking for? I use 2 to 4 pound test for trout, even 20 plus inch ones. Well, that's good. Okay, I need to wipe down this mold, and then I'm gonna be right back. I just need to wipe it all down, wash my hands, and then I'll be back. Stay. Okay, we're back. This thing is still smoking on. Somehow, some way. Okay. What y'all talking about? Julian, believe me, there's about 20 different conversations right now going on at once. You don't want to know. Some of them are actually talking about fishing, some of them, and then some of them aren't. Is the website up? My guy, the guy that's making my site, is struggling. Let's just say that, struggling. Now the shipping is all done. Like what is this? Why is it on my mold? I'm going crazy. I love hunting. Me too. I also hunt. Soon's the season. September. September's coming very soon. But if you guys want, you guys can search up the website. But the thing is, you can't really check out. Can't check out. So never mind, don't do it. If you guys just want to go and check it out for fun, feel free. But I don't think you can check out. Ever hunted humans? Like, why is there so much stupid stuff going on right now? There's so much stupid comments going on. All I do is pretty much hunt and fish. And that's basically where I'm at. What is the website name? Fishedin custombaits.ca. But make sure you put that in on your URL, not on the Google search. Why is this puffy? Usually this happens when like it's been very hot on it. But nothing felt that was hot here, so I don't know why it's puffy. Okay, we gotta start timing out some people, because if I keep letting people just say random shit, this live stream is going to end up very bad. So, if you guys want to type in the chat, you gotta be about fishing or bait making. Don't say nothing stupid, nothing weird, because there's people in here. Who did I? Oh, did I time out the wrong person? Chris. Why the hell did I time Chris out? That's not who I meant to time out. What the fuck is going on? Chris, I did not mean to time you out. Hold on. You'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh, no, you're not going to be back in 2 seconds because I messed up. So, you're going to be back in 5 minutes because I meant to do it to Rage. So, Rage, you're going to time out for 5 minutes. I timed out now Chris. Chris was actually talking about fishing and hunting. He was actually a great person. Now I screwed up and I timed out him. Chris, hopefully you come back. I did not mean to time you out. There's just so many kids in here that they're driving me nuts. And I accidentally timed out the person that was doing stuff right. So, like I said, anyone says something stupid, if it's not fishing, bait making, don't say it. So this live stream is meant for bait making and fishing. That's my plan. So I don't want people to be in here that is a fan of fishing and stuff, and then they see some stupid stuff going on. You know what I mean? Having fun is a different story, but being stupid stuff, I don't like it. So, yeah, that's one of the good ones. I could say that one got it right. Yeah, I messed up with Chris. I did not mean to. I don't know. Whatever. I screwed up. But it's only for like 5 minutes, so he should be back soon. But I'm telling you, anyone says stupid shit, you're getting timed out right away. I'm not waiting anymore. Because that's basically what happened here was I just let people say basically everything, and then this live ended up in a straight mess. Oh, let's not make this live end up into a mess. So if you guys want to ask me any questions about fishing, bait making, feel free to ask me questions. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let me make my recipe back here because this is for my low powder. That's very, very important. Okay, so 42 likes. Wow. Okay, so you ever burn yourself? Can you see that mark from here to here? So basically, I burned myself, and then it was healing, and then about 2 weeks later, I burned myself again in the exact same spot, the exact same way. And that's when I first started making baits. Ever since then, I've never burned myself again. I finally learned my lesson. Let's just say that. I learned my lesson to not burn myself. It's everywhere. I don't know what that is. You know what I'm gonna have to do after this live? Literally move everything and wash everything. Because this color is from one of my bottles, I think. Actually, no, it is. And it's probably somewhere that I'm not seeing, but I'm always touching, like this pad. I don't see it on the pad, but I touch it all the time, and I keep getting color on my hand. Like right here is that color. Yeah, okay. That's exactly what I'm doing. After this live, I'm moving everything because this is driving me bonkers. Yes, I'm back. Chris, I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to do that to you, okay? But these people are driving me bonkers, and I somehow pressed your name over the person's actual name. So, you're back. You're not going nowhere this time. You think you'll ever masturbate? Oh my god. That's like an old joke. That joke's old. Masturbator? I might be a masturbator one day. Or what? Everyone said my business name should have been Master Baders. Yeah, haha. Haha. Funny guy. Yeah, funny guy. Alright? Funny joke. Funny joke. Of course, I got all the ones I don't want to use. Like my luck is absolutely horrible. I ordered 800 of these sticks. 800 from China. Well, my package is technically here in Toronto, and it has not moved for 1 full week. It's sitting, I don't know where, somewhere in Canada. I mean, in Toronto, and I need it ASAP for my orders, for everything. And these dumbasses are just holding my package. And since it's a Chinese shipping company, getting a hold of those guys are basically impossible. So, yeah. I'm waiting on 800 of these sticks. That cost me a lot of money. And my baits are just, my sticks are just somewhere in Toronto, probably like a couple hours away from me. That if I had to, I would go pick them up myself because I really need them. But no one likes to answer emails. Chinese companies, they don't like to answer emails. So, what do I do now? I have no idea. But if I don't get my package, I'm pouncing my payment, call the bank. I paid with PayPal. So if I don't get my order, believe me, that payment is getting bounced. And then they can put that product there up their ass. Come on. Come on. Very good. want this a little bit more softer, so I'm gonna have to. Hi, what's going on, man? 1 second, guys. Let me keep making these baits, and then once I'm done, then I can talk to you guys again. See, again, it's on me. I'm gonna pissed off. See that? It's that right there. It's that paint. It's like that stupid color. That's what that is. So this pad is gonna get washed. Is this what it is too? Does this get on my finger? Nope. Nope. That's right there. Boom. See that? Got on my hand again. It's right there. So that makes sense why that's on my shirt. Makes sense. There we go. Figured it out. See that? I'm smart. Timothy, what's going on, man? 44 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the likes. You guys dropping likes. What you making right now? I'm making fishing products, and if you were aware of that already, then I'm making herring strips. So they're meant for fishing for salmon. It's bait for trolling. That's basically what it's for. It's for trolling. It's a trolling product. You mold guys at all? Yes, we make swim bait heads. Can I tell you what to make, and can you make it for me and use it next time you fish? I cannot do that. I can, if you want it, if you want me to make you something, then you can purchase it if you feel like it. Because right now, so what I'm making now is all for orders. So people place an order, and then I gotta make it. But I make it on here, so people can watch me make it. People can talk to me while I make it. This and that. So I can't just make baits just for fun, because I have to make my other stuff first. You know what I mean? So, but I would love to just make random baits, random colors, just for fun. But I can't. That's the problem. I cannot do that. Or else my customers get mad at me of why is it taking me so long to finish their orders. So if I get these baits out, people are happy. I need to re-grill that so it stays nice and open for people. It's easier. See, I don't need to warm that up anymore. Just so. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, make sure everyone does drop a like and a sub. I'm always live, almost every day. I try to anyway. So if you guys do like this kind of stuff, make sure you guys do drop a sub and like. See you around. One more, and then we can keep talking. I was gonna finish this one more bait, one more style, and then one more cavity to go, and then we can keep talking. Okay, so now that reheat that up. Take all the bubbles out of there, some moisture, so your plastic stays nice. Boom. Done deal. Now I can talk to you guys. Now I can chit chat to you guys. Let me cool my garage because the flies are trying to come in. Okay, so now we can chit chat. What are you making? Fishing baits, fishing products. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna get all filled up with this stupid color again. So let's wipe this. Well, I remember where it is. Yeah, that was from my bottle. I knew it. Let's move this closer. So there. Okay, that's fine. Good. What is the metal plate for you put in between two? Chris, do you didn't you say that you fish on the Niagara? Nice fish on that's my friend. What's going on, man? Is that a Mexican? No. Are you getting banned? Probably. Do you remember me from yesterday? Yes, I do. Actually, London, I've seen you. I think I've seen you more than one. No, I'm from the Pier. Okay. Nice work, friend. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. 46 likes. Thank you, guys. Should you be wearing a mask for the fumes? Yes. Don't tell no one. But I have a fan, and that means that almost 50 people actually enjoyed my live. That's actually a good thing. Thank you for that. But yeah, if you guys want to ask me questions about fishing, bait making, feel free to ask me questions. We can talk about literally anything. That's why I'm here. I would like to talk about how the hell there's so much of this color on my hands. Let's see if we can get 50 likes, guys. Is that possible? That'd be pretty cool. We have 105 people in here. Thank you for everyone that has joined. Do you remember me from yesterday? Yes, I do. I thought I said that already, didn't I? But yeah, I do. I remember you. Amazing, thank you. I'm assuming you're talking about these baits. It's hot, and this fan's not even facing me. Maybe that's why I'm hot. What do you think? That's better. That is better. That is better. So, we are sponsoring a big event going on in Oakville, Ontario. So I do have to make a lot of baits. It's a massive event. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and there's 24 there. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. That's not bad. What type of rod and tell guy are you? And real guy are you? Like brand wise, or do you mean like size and action and this and that? What do you mean? Brand wise, I like, for spinning, I like St. Croix stuff because it's very light. For bait casters, I like Shimano, whatever. On a builder, what kind of builder? Oh, a builder, what kind of builder? What? What are you on about? Hopefully everyone is enjoying the live stream. We did make quite a bit of baits today, and we're going to be making more baits. I just need to wait for this to cool down, and then I can keep making more. Like, what kind of builder are you? I make soft plastic fishing baits, like spin versus bait caster. That's hard because I have both, and they're both used for two different things. So that's kind of a hard one. I don't know, because you know what? We're going. Do you like fishing? Yes. Is your website up? My guy's struggling. So it is up. If you guys do want to search it up, it is up. But you guys cannot check out. That's it. But besides that, it's up. Hi. What's going on? How has your night been? Big caster is a beautiful cruise. Anyone spearfish? That does sound fun to do, but no. Is it okay if I subscribe? Yeah, I think so. Should be fine. But only if you like to. If you want to, you can. If you don't want to, don't got to. So I still didn't answer like your question, bait caster, because what I like to fish with, I need a bait caster with it. How long does it take to dry? Not dry, so it has to cool down. So when you make your plastic, it's smoking hot, and so is your mold. So now with my pad being off, I'm waiting for my plastic to basically cool down. So that takes 5 minutes, you know what I mean? But since I'm talking to everyone and I'm not really paying attention, they should be ready fairly soon. A couple more minutes and I'll pull them out and on to the next batch. But if you guys do have Instagram or Facebook, make sure you guys do follow me on there. We post a lot more on there. We post pictures, reels. Sometimes I go live on there and not here, but sometimes, not very often. I will. Thank you. I appreciate you doing that. Will you live stream tomorrow? What day is tomorrow? Thursday. So basically, I don't know, because I was supposed to go fishing tonight after work. I was in a big rush, and then there was traffic everywhere. So my buddy said we're gonna go fishing tomorrow or Friday. Meaning, if I go fishing tomorrow, then no, I'll be live Friday. If I go fishing Friday, I'll be live tomorrow. So no one knows. I don't know. I really don't know. Can you still do fishing tight budget? What do you mean? What do you do instead of building fishing things? Like, what's my career? Ow, fucking hurt. Mexico food or American food? Mexican food, you meant? I like both. I mean, the gears, they're sort of expensive. Oh, yes. Yes. I know about that. Behind me, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 boxes of fishing stuff. Plus, I have 2 boxes in my pickup truck at all times. Plus, my stuff that I make. Rods, crazy amount of rods. Can you put the website in the chat? I need to send you the URL link. So, www.fishedincustombaits.ca. Don't put that in the Google search. Put that in the Google URL, if that makes sense. I want to get into the baitcaster. They seem like way more work. Only reason you should be switching over to a baitcaster is if you're using heavier stuff. Like if you use heavy swim baits, like those bigger ones. A lot of top water stuff, you need it. But if you're not using those kind of stuff, I recommend don't buying it, because first of all, it's a pain in the absolute ass. When I first bought my first one like 5 years ago, man, I wanted to smash that thing into 1,001 pieces. Actually, I did. My first one I do not have it anymore. Let's just say that it's gone. Then I bought another one, and I took my sweet old time with it. I practiced with it. But yeah, a baitcaster can really piss you off, believe me. Well, that's great. Can you recommend me budget-friendly gears? What kind of fishing do you do? Because your fishing products and like your rods and stuff like that all depend on what you actually fish for. You know what I mean? If you're into like salmon fishing, I can't tell you to buy a smaller rod and reel that won't cost you as much money. You know what I mean? You are the only person that said hi to me on a live stream. Well, I don't know why that is. That's the whole point of being live, is to say what's up. That's basically what I do. Technically, on my live, I'm supposed to be making baits and making money. Half the time, I just go live and don't make money. I don't mind. It's okay. Man, my shoulder is crazy. I see. I'll do my research first. I don't have any idea. So, like, are you a beginner fisherman? Like, did like you just get like your license? Just so I can kind of understand like where you are, and I can kind of give you like a hand. Messi or Ronaldo? That's a good question. Ronaldo used to play for Juventus, and I'm Italian, so I like Ronaldo. Messi's a good player. They're both good players. I don't know. Like they're both amazing players. I like Ronaldo. He's a baby a bit. I get it. He likes to whine. He likes to roll around. But when it's time to put in work, he puts in work. You know what I mean? Yes, beginner. So as a beginner, I'm assuming you're gonna get into fishing for bass and stuff. I would get a medium heavy. Write this down so I don't, so that like you don't forget. Medium heavy, 7-foot rod. Okay. That there will do anything for you. Noted. Your fishing reel, you're gonna want a 2500 series. Do I have a boat? Yes. What kind of baits are you working on? Right now, I'm working on baits for salmon fishing, but I also make baits for everything, for bass fishing, pike fishing, everything. So it's gonna, your fishing reel is gonna say 2500 on it, 2500 on it. You're gonna always want that. Okay. And for your fishing line, since you're a beginner, if you're a professional, like not professional, but if you're experienced, I wouldn't be telling you this exactly, but there's this fishing line called Bono filament line, and monofilament line comes in like 4-pound line all the way up to like 40. You need about like 10-pound line, and that will do everything for you. So those are your main 3 things: your fishing line, your rod, and your reel. Now your fishing baits, you can get creative and you can have fun with it. But your main priorities is what I just told you. But besides that, have fun with it. Buy baits, buy big baits, small baits, and whatever the hell you feel like. Can you say that rod and reel again? 7-foot, medium, heavy. I'm not gonna say a brand because I have certain brands because I've been fishing for a long time. So I like the expensive stuff just because it doesn't weigh as much and they last longer. But don't worry about brand. Will people see this forever, this live stream, because it's my first day I watched and chat on a live stream? Yes. My live stream will be on here forever. What is your favorite song? It's country. Morgan Wallen. Fuck, what's that song called now? Maradona. He's a great player. Pepe is good too, but Maradona. So song. Morgan Wallen. Fuck, it's a brand new album. You guys probably don't know what I'm talking about anyway. If you do, then I'll continue. But if you don't, then whatever. Go get an ugly stick, great little rod, starting out. Yeah, if you guys are on a tight budget, I would try that. Try a ugly stick. If you guys have some sort of budget, see what I like to do. Even when I was getting a system for my pickup truck, I didn't buy everything all at once because then it's expensive all at one time. If if you guys can buy a rod your first month, and then when you save up some more money, you can buy a better fishing reel. You know what I mean? But if you try and buy everything all at once, then it seems expensive. Well, it is expensive. That's the thing. It is expensive. But it's worse if you buy everything all at once. Have you remembered the practice drill in school? That's such a weird question. What do you mean? Open practice drill school and what? Lose make some decent stuff. I like lose, but I have never really owned one, and I never really owned a lose before. Only thing I've owned: Shimano, Arbor Garcia, and St. Croix. Arbor Garcia, I love that reel and rod, everything about them. Shimano. Do you know Connor Smith, the country writer? No. Do you record when you fish? No, but I probably should. Actually, I do have a video of me recording myself fishing on my Instagram page. My dad is good at designing things. Okay, hold on, because you're confusing the shit out of me. You just said, do you remember practice drills in school? Then your next message is, my dad is good at designing things. You're confusing me. This guy, I'm telling you, this guy. I got a Daiwa rod and reel. Daiwa, I like Daiwa, but I had bad experiences, bad luck. Could be good at advertising. I would definitely be a grower. Whoa. Huh? Could be a good advertising. Yes, you're right. Sorry, I forgot what you said before. So it was, yeah, okay. Never mind. What should listen to him? He really good? I bet he is. I definitely give that a try. What is that gun there? This orange thing? A heat gun. What is your favorite fish to target? So I just started targeting salmon a couple of years ago, 2 years ago. And ever since I fought a salmon off of a pier, I love it. I love fishing for salmon off of the pier at height time. I love it. Okay. So now that's my favorite fish because it's a fish that I just started fishing for the last like 2 years. But really, my favorite is pike. Pike is my favorite. Who was that? The ghost. I have a feeling this guy's gonna get timed out. I don't know. I was getting that feeling of they're trying to troll me. Okay, so always wanted to try salmon fishing, but I live in Florida. See, in Florida, what I want to do is fish for tarpon. Tarpon fishing is my dream. I just want to catch one tarpon. This one. I know you need to eat, gang. You trying to troll me again? But like, be honest with me, there, Mr. Andrew. Do you think I've never heard of that before? Like, you think that like that joke is like brand new? I'm just wondering. Andrew Leach. You look like a leech. Where is that thing going to go to? What are you holding? Yeah, let's go out here. Off a pier would be a challenge for sure. They put up a fight, man. So I fish. You're from Ontario, so you'll probably know where this is. Do you know where Oakville is? Oakville. Basically, there's a pier down there, and I run a 8 foot medium heavy rod, and my reel is a 4,000 series, so it holds a lot of line. And you fish for them at nighttime. So you go from like 8 o'clock till about like 1:30 in the morning. Perfect time. Like that there. I caught one last year. Oh my man, I was fighting this fish for like 10 minutes on a pier. And since there's so many people beside you, you got to make sure that they are also aware of my fish, because or else it goes between everybody else's line, and then there's a disaster. So you got to keep an eye out for everybody else as well as your own line. But that's also a pretty big challenge as well. That's not easy to do. Are you okay again? Because you talking funny? Who's talking funny? Let's get this Andrew Leach guy out of here. Like, who the hell is this guy? This guy's bored. Yo, Andrew, are you bored? This guy look like? Jesus Christ. Get out of here. Andrew Leach. Guy's bored tonight. That sounds like fun for sure. If only ever wanted to fish for that, but kind of the same fish. Get out of the way and they take off like a jet. Yep, that's exactly what they do. They hit and then hold on for about 10 minutes, and then slowly you'll reel them back in. And then once they're like 2 feet away from you, they're gone again. That's what happens. Here in Florida, when someone has a good fish on, the other people start to reel in their lines and get out of the way. People start grabbing nets. For you, it's dope. That's how it is down here too. But sometimes you see that dumbass that has no idea what he's doing, or has idea what he's doing. He just doesn't really care. And then that's when you get into an argument with them on telling them to get the hell out of my way. Yeah, some people are just stupid people, and then some people just really care. So that's the problem with going off of like a pier, that you're gonna meet people that are dumbasses, and you're gonna meet people that actually know what the hell is going on. That's how that rolls. Okay, so do you bank fish? Yeah, I do once in a while. I haven't been fishing in a while, man. Like I said, I was supposed to go out fishing today, but then plans changed last second because there was a lot of traffic, and I said I'm not driving in all that traffic just to go and catch a fish. See, now, like, I have a big passion in fishing, but not as much as when I was like 18, 17. Then I did not give a shit how far out this place was. I was going. Now, if there's traffic, like an hour and a half, just so I can go fish a place that should have only taken me half an hour, I'm not going. So that's basically what happened tonight. Was a place that should have only took me like 40 minutes. It was gonna take me about an hour and a half. And I said, yeah, you know what? Change of plans. Let's go fishing tomorrow. I'm more into hunting. That's more of my thing now. I like to hunt. Can you make some worms, soft plastic worms? I cannot make worms right now. I will probably be making worms probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's live. If I'm live tomorrow, I will be making worms probably tomorrow. Because I do need to make some more for inventory because I am running decently low. I love the soft plastic worms. They are good worms. They are good. Like these guys here. What do you hunt? I hunt for waterfowl. So, ducks and geese. Ducks and geese, so I use shotgun. I'm more of a waterfowl person. I want to get in, yes, the ducks and geese. So I do want to get into hunting for big game, but no one has ever really taught me how. So I don't really know how to do it. So I could probably learn myself on how to do it. Oh, thank God that did not fall inside of here. That would have sucked. It wouldn't have been too big of a deal, but still. Get the hell out of my hand. I would like to start getting into hunting for deers and stuff, but like I said before, no one has really showed me how to do that stuff. So it's if I do start, it's gonna be like on my own kind of deal, of like basically doing like a trial and error on like how to do it. So, and I know deer hunting, it can get really technical, like you gotta be upwind instead of downwind, so your ascent doesn't push up into like the deer's face. It's just a whole bunch of shit that I don't know. Duck hunting, that's not easy as in you can kill them easily, but easy as in anyone can hunt for them. Will you shoot them out of the air? Probably not, because those suckers like to fly pretty quick. But the aspect of it is easy. You just gotta hide in a boat or in like a field, and that's it. But deer hunting, you gotta know everything. Let's open my garage again because I'm making baits, and my dumbass likes to breathe in everything. So let's open up the garage, and then I can keep talking to you. Now the mosquitoes are gonna come in, but I guess can't always, man. Get the hell out of here. That didn't die? What? You would enjoy it. I like your channel and maybe figure something out in the future and get you a big buck on the ground sometime. That would be amazing. I wish. I wish I could do that. I wish. That's a wish right there. That's a wish. See, the one thing about hunting for that stuff is you basically need access to private land. And a lot of farmers nowadays don't let people in. They only have like their older guys that have been there for like 20 years. Now they won't let in nobody else. So that's also another problem. When duck seasons start there. So for geese, it opens the September 6th, and then it closes again. September 23rd. 23rd. I need to go double check. But 23rd. It's my. Get the hell out of here. I didn't want to kill him, but next time I see him, he might be dead. Get the. This fly is driving me nuts. Look, there he is again. What are you making? I'm making fishing baits. What type of soft plastic are you making? Right now, I'm making soft plastics for salmon fishing. They're called adjustable herring strips. was the color called you made last night? The greenish one? That one? The one that, yeah. Was it the greenish one with the black dots? Actually, well, there's two green ones. Well, actually, no, there's one green, then one like greenish. So which one are you talking about? The greenish or the green? One's called Frogger, and then one's called Posh Green, or Boss Green, Moss. 56 likes. Let's go. Let's see if we can get to 60 likes, guys. That would mean 60 people actually enjoyed my live stream today. Yes, with the black dots. So that is called Moss Green. Moss Green. And you won't see that color nowhere else. You will not find that color anywhere else. Man, I think like this fly is like stupid. Like he's hammered or something. I don't know. He keeps flying like an inch beside like my face. Like get the hell out of here. So starting to get myself together for salmon fishing. For the pier or for the river systems? No. Three likes away, guys, from reaching 60 likes. And we will be ending the live stream very soon, though. So hopefully everyone did enjoy the live stream. Apparently there's someone in my live that I know in person. I don't mind. You should say, whoa, what's up? But he does not say nothing. You should say something. You should say what's up, and we can talk. Or he just likes to watch. One or the other. But he should say what's up. Hey Malik, are you in here? I know he's in here. He's just chilling though. Let's make sure that this is ready. Before I do anything. Stop killing dogs and animals. Man, why is there so many dumbasses? Get out of here. So many dummies. This fly has been here for at least the past half an hour. Just going in circles. 62 likes. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so that's ready to go again. Might want to warm this up one more time. I messed up, I used the wrong knife for this. I should be good for one more, and then I need to warm it up. Hey, can I ask what you're doing? So what I'm doing is I'm making fishing products. That's what I do. Next we'll have to know. Yeah, I'm making fishing products. So basically I'm a registered business and I sell baits. I sell fishing baits and then people buy them off me. It's not arts and crafts, even though it could seem like it is once in a while. It's not arts and crafts. Really cool, thank you. We are going to be ending the live though pretty soon. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the live. If you guys do have Facebook or Instagram, make sure you follow us on there. I'll say, oh, get out of here, fly. Fly driving me nuts all night, you know that? Same stupid one. Same stupid one keeps going in circles. I'll say and watch. It looks interesting. Alright. Well, thank you for staying. I do appreciate that. And if you guys do want to ask me questions about what I'm doing, or fishing questions, bait making questions, feel free to ask me questions. Boom. Shut this off, shut this off. I'm done. Like the heat from your gun beside you. What are those? That are making right now. Yes, they're fishing lures. Yes, yes. What would you use these specific lures for? These are meant for salmon fishing. So these baits get put in like a head like this. This is what it's called. It's called like a head. So you put this inside of here, and then your fishing line goes right through it, and then it does like this, and then the fish just knocks it. It looks like I'm masturbator. The verge. That's exactly what's going on here. Neat. Whoa. What are we doing? We're making fishing products. Is that on there? Is what on where? Is this a similar process to creepy crawlers? Remember that 90s toy? I'm not a 90 boy. I'm a 2000. So I don't remember that toy. That toy sounds old. What do they taste like? I'm not too sure. Fish as well. I grew up in Alaska. 4 poles, 4 poles. What's 4 poles? Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, my eyes adjusted now. See, you're doing pour. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Pour, right? Yes. I was doing a pour. Now I'm chilling. And this fly, I'm telling you, I'm getting pissed off. You know how this fly's been driving me nuts all night? You know that? This fucking peckerhead. Get the... Oh, I'm gonna knock my phone off the damn stand. Get the hell out of here. This sucker's quick. Well, if he comes near again, this book is gonna end up right on top of his damn head. For fishing poles, for lures, or is it for what? Huh? Fly drive me nuts? Man, I'm telling you, this exact fly has been here for at least 40 minutes. Sorry, my voice text hates me. I'm telling you, like, he's back. Get the you fucker. I'm telling you, you're dying. You're gonna die. I don't care no more. I'm done. Use a torch? I actually probably should try that. You know what? Next time he's around. Buddy, you're dying. You know what? That was that shit up. That was a stupid idea. Who told me that? Who told me to do that stupid idea? You know what? I think I know what's going on here. The fan is what's making him quick. I shut this fan off. The prick is gonna go nice and slow. And then I'm gonna knock him right in the back of his head. That's what's gonna happen here. See, this little live stream is gonna be a murder site for a fly. Fly's gonna die. Let's just say that. What's the white stuff? It's fishing lure. It's a fishing bait. A cat drives me. Banana, the cat. What the hell? Put him in the pour. Get the... Did he fall? Because I don't really hear... No, I hear the dumbass. He's right here. Get the fuck out of here, bud. Jeez, this one stupid dickhead. Get out of here, man. I never knew a fly could piss me off this much in my life. Well, this is probably entertaining for everyone to watch. Me swatting the damn fly. There he is again. Oh, you fucker. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. But he's not landing. It's like he's hyper. Okay, so back to the live stream, because apparently flies like to annoy me and then I forget about what I'm actually supposed to be doing. I want to eat fish, then go and catch a fish and eat it. Hell yeah, slap him and turn him into a damn lure? That's what I mean. Oh, he wants to be eaten by a fish, bro? Sorry, like I said, voice text hates me. Put him in the pour? Well, I would put him in the pour, but he's too fast, so I can't catch the damn dumbass. How long before they dry? So they are probably cooled down enough, so it's not drying. It's cooling down. So basically, the plastic is hot right away, and then when it sits, it gets colder and colder, and then that's better than pour drying. Yeah, that text-to-speech thing is not your thing, bro. Why don't we try, like, texting? The cure? Yeah. Fumes? Yeah. Brandy, you're just typing. I mean, you're just saying stuff and it's just typing. 67 likes. I actually almost got 70. Can we reach 70? Pretty cool. But it's all good if it's not, because I'm actually ending like my live in like 5 minutes. Clearly. But the worst part is that like it's hurting my head, because I'm trying to read your message and I'm trying to make it make sense, but my dumbass can't do that. So it's stressing me out, because I'm trying to read what the hell it's saying, what the heat gun for. So when you hand pour, like what I was doing in the first place, like just like this, sometimes your plastic has air bubbles in it. So when there's air bubbles, you need to use a heat gun to take the air bubbles out of the plastic. I actually made a hole in my paper because I was smashing that stupid. I think that fly finally left. So why don't I close the garage so it does not come back? Jeez, my fucking wrist hurts. It's hot. Turn this fan back on. See, the stupid fly made me shut off everything. Turn everything back on. No, where it's my fault. Oh, it's all good. Tattoo is itchy. Should not be scratching the tattoo, but I don't really care. Flies never go away. Well, my garage was open, so I'm hoping this dumbass figured his way out and got the hell out of here. Man, I'm hot. I just scratched all my tattoos and they're turned out just fine. Yeah, well, I got mine like a month ago, so I'm not too worried about it. See, like, you can't scratch it when like you first get it, but soon I'm going for more. I want my full arm done, this arm done. But yeah, I just got that one. That's it. Worst was pillowcase stuck. What? What else do you make? I make fishing lures in general, like everything. I even subscribed. Look at that. Thank you. And remember, guys, if you guys have Instagram, make sure you guys do follow me on there. We're trying to get to 1,000 on there. We're close. So if you guys have Instagram, go on there. I would say Facebook, but not many people have it. Like the older generation has it, not really like the younger. I have it because of my business. But yeah, if you guys have Instagram, feel free to follow us on there. It's the exact same name. Fishedin custombaits. Fishedin one word, custombaits the other word. Do you make any hand lures, or do you stick with soft ones? I also make these. I don't offer them yet, just because I'm so busy. But yeah, I offer those, and I offer soft plastics, or soft ones, whatever you want to call them. Either way, same shit. Sorry. My bench is a disaster, so I should probably clean up. Script. I have one also, tip to tip. Son's name. Holder though. See, I don't want my holder. I'm a fan of how mine looks, because it's a memorial. My arm is going to be basically a memorial arm. Like, my grandfather's passing away, and then my father passed away, and then basically everything on my arm is going to be something to do about a meaningful thing about my life. So if I do a bold wording, it's not gonna match my tattoo. You know what I mean? If I was going for that aggressive look, and then you would go for the bolder words, but just of what's gonna go around my arm, it has to make sense of my writing. You know what I mean? From wrist or rest up. Yeah, I get it. From like here to here. I know. Right, exactly. Well, those two people were a meaningful person in my life. And this saying basically says, don't give up on our dreams, basically, except in more words. It says, like, the person in heaven wouldn't want me to give up. So, this has to do with heaven and the people that are in heaven now, and then everything else, you know, like, you know what I mean? So, this has to make sense. You have email or a way to contact you about lures. Do you have Facebook, Chris? I dig it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So matching is important. Matching is number one priority. So my tattoo artist, he's actually building my piece for my top of my arm, and then he's gonna build my piece, but it has to all blend in. It gotta make sense. If this tattoo is just a bunch of random stuff everywhere, I don't like that. You know what I mean? So before I got my first one, I built my whole arm. I said, I want this piece here, I want this piece here, I want this piece here. I built it all, and then now I'm gonna go and get it all done. Some people like to just do patchwork. They see something, they put it on, and then later on, when they see something, they put it on. I don't like that. You know what I mean? But that's all personal preference. That's all whatever. My chest piece says, "All mine, find the key." I don't. You can email me if you want. That's just gonna take way longer. But yeah, you can email me. Fishedinbaits@gmail.com. Fishedinbaits. And then I have a keyhole under it, art. Under it and art. Nice. My arms are sugar skulls. Like your whole arm, or just like what? Where is it? No problem, Chris. Willy nilly? What's that? Am I supposed to know that? Am I a dumbass for not knowing that? Man, I've only been pushing bar for a little while, and man, my hands are already starting to upheal. Mine are pretty patchwork, but they are all follow a similar theme. One of my tattoo artists described it as very Western, which is cool, I guess. I have a buddy too, so his left leg is all patchwork. It's all like one tattoo, one tattoo, one tattoo, one tattoo, all the way around up. It actually looks pretty damn cool. I like it. But also, what I didn't mean by patchwork was like one tattoo here, one tattoo there, like one on my right arm, one on my back. That stuff is all pretty damn nice. Like, I don't mind that. Except when I was building my arm, I just had in mind I want it all all made, like all. Come on, dumbass, figure out the word. It has to blend. I wanted it to make sure that it all blended. But doing patchwork is not a bad thing at all. It's all per, personal. That's all it is. It's all personal preference. I'm trying out different artists. See, I'm gonna stick with my one guy because I've seen his work. I know what he's capable of doing. This guy's gonna set me up good, hopefully. Yeah, it's cool stuff though. I said I was gonna end my live, but seems like I'm just keep talking. Give them a go and run with it. But they were not amateurs. See, I read that, but somehow, like, it didn't make sense if you didn't understand. But like, since sometimes I write that exact same way when I'm in like a big rush, I actually know what like that says. I feel I've been randomly adding new places on my right arm over the last 8 years. I decided on each one and one of them. Why does my chat keep moving? Stop moving. So each one. I got them. Hell yeah. Just the number one thing is don't. Well, everyone obviously knows this. Just be careful of the tattoo, just in case if later on in life you don't want it. Subscribe, thank you. But obviously, we all know that. There's nothing for me to say. Oh, is it ready between the line? See, again, ready, but I understood what that meant. You know what I mean? Because I do the exact same shit. Me and texting, actually, me and talking is even worse. But yeah, not too good at communicating. So very sorry. It's all good. Nice RI, RY. Nice. Oh, you're talking. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I was confused for a second, but I'm back on page again. We're gonna go. For a second, I was confused, but then I got myself back. See, you fumble, but I have a speech problem. Like, actually, like a speech problem. So I fumble major. Right now, I'm fine, but sometimes, yeah, you're gonna hear my dumb ass. Hey, also? Alright, well. Sometimes in the live, you'll hear me screw up because I have a speed problem. So, speaking, I fumble, and texting, not as bad as speaking, obviously, but we're doing good. For right now, hey, I'm speaking like a professional, but not always does this happen. 69 likes first live. I joined, only got 5. I have to see the Thank you, man. Yes, these lives have been going amazing, man. Like, I've been loving it. Making baits, talking to people all night long. I have not shut up for about 3 hours. You know that? I've been live for about 3 hours, and I have not shut up for all 3 hours. I had to keep talking. I liked and subbed. Thank you. See how I just screwed up? Well, there you go. That mat you are working on, see it has plug going into it? Yes, it does have a plug going into it. Vent, Vits, good for ya? Okay, we're gonna stop pointing on each other. Pointing on each other's flaws. Talk about fishing. Only talk about fishing. Venting, yeah, I get it. Is the pad heated? Yes. That's the whole purpose of like this pad. So like it goes very low, low, medium, high. Usually it's on high or it's off. I don't like to work on like small stuff, like small heat. If it's not high heat, I work on no heat. It's one or the other. I make ugly jokes and shit, and then I go crazy, and then nobody ever gets understand. I poke jokes a lot. Oh, I understand jokes. I get it, buddy. Oh, I got you, sweet. I think you speak as fun. I really enjoyed your stream. This is the second one I've joined. Last time I told you about the seal knocking me down. Oh yeah. I remember that. So you changed your name, or was that the same name? I don't remember your name. I don't know why. Yes. You told me then you went underwater or something like that. Yeah, nah. You're not catching me in that damn water. Fuck no. No, brother. Is it to help keep irritables out of plastic? So no. This heating pad is meant for. So I'll show you an example. So this heating pad is basically meant for this exact bait. So do you see how this bait is split in half? Half and half? Well, while I pour my first half, this heating pad keeps my plastic hot. So when I pour my white on top, it actually bonds both plastics. It makes them both go into one. But if this is not on, when I pour half of it, my bottom is going to get hard before my top does. So what will happen is I'm going to be able to just peel them apart, because so if my bottom is not hot when my top is, they're basically two pieces. But if the bottom is hot at the same time as my top, they'll actually bond very well. So then it will bond well, so it will not break. Should be the same name. It's an old one, though. Again, I'm glad you remember the story. Oh, I remember that story. Yeah, I definitely remember that story. First of all, if anybody got knocked down by a seal, I guarantee you they're not going back in that water. So, you took that hit, and I guarantee you after you took that hit, you were probably still back in there anyway. If I would have took that hit by a big old damn seal, let's just say that water on that exact spot would not have seen me. I barely tuned in. I thought you were doing lines of coke. Damn. Yeah, no. Let's not do that. What seal? So basically, he was fishing for salmon, and he was in about 4 feet of water. Actually, no, he's 6'7". It was up to his chest. So let's just say 5 feet of water, and that water was very murky and brown, and he could not even see anything. And something randomly smacked him and made him fall over. Randomly, just something random just smacked him and made him fall over. He's thinking that it was a salmon or a seal. No salmon is knocking down a 6'7" giant. Okay. And I also remember that you're 6'7" as well. Look at that. These ones don't get painted. Yes, they do get painted. I just don't want to paint them right now. I'll paint them after. Seals bite. They have canine-ish teeth. Oh, I know. I don't like seals. Seals look very nice until you're beside one. It's like, yeah, you're an asshole. Get out of here. Yeah, that's basically what happens. But I am going to be ending live, because if I don't end this live, we're going to be here all night. Bye, honey. Clearly, I have nothing else to do. They do. I'm lucky. It just knocked me down. Yeah, you are lucky. I'll be honest with you. Where I live, you don't have to worry about seal. Just big ass gators. Screw gators. He, he heat it up, put it in the mold. Bump, bump. I'm tired. I don't want to make more baits. I've been making baits forever. Let's see if we can get one more like to reach 70 likes, and then I'm getting out of here. And live. Tired. Oh, shit. Hopefully we see you guys again. And I'm ending live because I'm tired. And 71. We hit the top goal. Actually, I think like a couple days ago, I think like we hit like 90. Like, what the hell? Crazy. But hell yeah, 70. I'll take that all day long. I really do appreciate that. You on tomorrow? So, this is the thing. Tomorrow, I could be going fishing after work. So that means I won't be live. So, I'm going fishing tomorrow or Friday. If I go fishing Friday, I won't be live tomorrow. If I go fishing no. Whoa. Shut up. If I go fishing Friday, I'm going to be live tomorrow. If I go fishing tomorrow, I'll be live Friday. I don't know if I'm going fishing until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, basically. So, turn on your post notifications, your bell. And if I do go live, it's going to be around 7:30 Eastern time. So 7:30 Eastern time. That's my time that I go live, basically every night. Because if I don't go live, it's pretty boring just making baits. But at least if I'm live, then I can talk to people and not be as bored all night long. So. Like my cross, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Good night, all. Glad I was able to hang for a bit. This was great. Thank you. I appreciate that, and hopefully everyone enjoyed it. I'll let you go fishing. Give me a hug. Good luck, bud. Talk to you soon. Alrighty, man. Most definitely. I'm third shift, so it's my morning. Peace, people. Alright, guys. Peace out.